Yeah. What's going on, YouTubers and wrestling fans especially? Chris James is the name. Welcome to Let's Talk Wrestling. This Monday night, Raw had to compete with Game 5 of the NBA Finals, which was a series clinching victory for the Golden State Warriors as they won the NBA Finals. But I say that to say this: I believe that the Raw writers got lazy. I believe Vince and Triple H and company all thought that the ratings were going to be horrible. I know the ratings are in. I don't know what they are right now. It's Wednesday morning. But they advertised Brock Lesnar, the Beast, to be unleashed. And Paul Heyman said he was going to unleash the Beast. And all week, after Samoa Joe chokes out Heyman, we thought there was going to be war. Good boy. And hell to pay that Heyman was choked out by Samoa Joe, and Brock Lesnar, good boy, that's a beautiful dog, was gonna run roughshod over the WWE locker room. What we got was Paul Heyman talking for 10 minutes, Samoa Joe walking to the ring, staring at Brock Lesnar, and throwing a headbutt to his chest, and he set it off on Brock Lesnar. Now, I don't really have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is this. You see, Paul Heyman was saying he was going to unleash Brock Lesnar on the WWE, on the WWE Universe, on Samoa Joe. What we got was a face-off and a pull-apart. Was the pull-apart great? Yes. Samoa Joe at one point, Brock Lesnar was being held by all the B-stars on Raw, and Samoa Joe threw a super kick that hit Brock Lesnar directly across his face. Now, I believe Samoa Joe wears a size 13 or 14 or 12. Either way, the whole shoe went across Brock Lesnar's face, and it came off on TV really good. It looked official, it looked real. It looked like these two men hate each other, but it was good to see someone stand up to Brock Lesnar and make it a believable match where he could actually win. Will he? We'll save that for my Great Balls of Fire prediction video. So after that pull apart, we didn't see Lesnar anymore, we didn't see Heyman anymore. We got one backstage interview with Samoa Joe, and that was it. So was I a little upset about that? Yes, but Dave Meltzer and his co-host explained it, and it was exactly how I was going to explain it. The WWF was up against the NBA Finals. They were nervous that nobody was going to watch once 9 o'clock hit and that game came on. And I'm sure the ratings will show that, but they used Lesnar too early. If that pull-apart if that segment happened at the end of Raw, it would have gave us more to look forward to. Or what Meltzer's co-host said was that Lesnar should have been coming out all night, beating the shit out of people, demanding Samoa Joe meet him face to face. And I get it, that could have made Samoa Joe look a little soft, and in a way, he put Joe over big time by letting him kick him in the face and kind of get the better of him during that wild brawl. So people saying that Brock Lesnar won't put Joe over, he already has, he already is, and we don't know what's going to happen at Great Balls of Fire. Sure, there's rumors that Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar are headlining WrestleMania again for the Universal Championship, which I think is bullshit because there is a WWE Championship. It should be the most prestigious title in the company, but they're paying more attention to the Universal title now because, as you know, Monday Night Raw is Vince McMahon's baby. But I digress. The rest of Monday Night Raw was pretty bad. Let's get into it. Not every match, because not every match is worth it. We had another Kalisto versus Apollo Crews match. Boring. This time Akira Tozawa might be joining the Titus brand. I think that's pretty interesting. That's an interesting setup. Tozawa, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews in a clique together. Not so sure that's going to work, but it was entertaining. I got to tell you that. Those three together could maybe spark something in their careers that hasn't been there since they joined the WWE or since Titus was with Darren Young. There was a Gold Dust segment where, you know, the 24 karat gold and Shattered Dreams all came up. R-Truth came, interrupted that. Their feud is getting interesting. I want to see Gold Dust and R-Truth go at it one-on-one. Thought they were going to make the pre-show of Extreme Rules. They're holding off on this. They're milking it for everything it's worth. and I think that's a smart idea. Then we had Alexa Bliss come out, start talking trash about Dana Brooke and Mickie James and the rest of the Raw roster. Out comes Nia Jax, who had her championship opportunity last week, but Mickie James and Dana Brooke interfered, costing Nia the match and the title when they attacked Alexa Bliss. So that set up a 6-woman tag match. Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, and the returning Emma. That's right, not Emmalina, just Emma, against Mickie James, Dana Brooke, and Sasha Banks. The faces getting the win. Could Sasha be thrusting herself back into the Raw women's title picture? I don't know, but I hope not. I hope the next person to get that title is Nia Jax. I believe she deserves it. But we continue. There was a horrible tag team match between The Miz and some dude dressed as the Bear from the Celebration a couple of weeks ago or last week against Heath Slater and Rhino. Of course, the Bear wasn't Dean Ambrose. Then another Bear appears. It was Dean Ambrose. Dirty deeds to The Miz. 1, 2, 3. Heath Slater and Rhino get their win. And Dean Ambrose leaves in a bear costume. It was bad. It was laughable. It wasn't entertaining. At one point, I did change the channel to the game, but it was the first quarter. Wasn't really worried about it yet. I'm sure every other fan is in disgust at that segment, just as I am. Once again, Big Cass was attacked backstage, and he says, it was one shot, the hardest I've ever been hit, in the back of my head, took me right out. It was Enzo and Cass against the club, Gallows and Anderson. Gallows and Anderson cut a funny promo in the ring about Big Cass and Enzo. They come out, obviously Big Cass is still a little groggy from that behind his back attack. We still don't know who did it. Gallows and Anderson get the win. The story here was after the match, the Big Show come out to help Enzo. Big Cass gets a little jealous. Big Cass, once again backstage, puts it in Enzo's head that it was the Big Show that attacked him, or it could be the Big Show that attacked him. So Enzo asks the Big Show. The Big Show gets mad and he says, there's only one word to describe your partner, Big Cass, and that's, I'm going to spell it out for you, S-A-W-F-T, soft. Could we be seeing Enzo and Cass split? Is it not Cass attacking Enzo all those times? Does Corey Graves have anything to do with it? It's a very interesting story, and yes, I think Big Cass was the one that attacked Enzo. I think Big Show has nothing to do with it, but they could put Enzo with Big Show for a Cass-Big Show feud. I'll pay to see that. Then we had the main event, the Hardy Boys, trying to get their Raw Tag Team titles back against the Raw Tag Team champions of Sheamus and Cesaro, better known as, if you watch Wrestle Talk and Ollie Davis, Shamaro. So yeah, best 2 out of 3 falls. Sheamus and Cesaro pick up a quick fall over Jeff Hardy. Then the Hardys tie it. Then the match gets good, but it ends in a double countout. All that tells me is that this feud is far from over, and there's been talk of the Impact lawsuit soon to be dropped, and the Hardys will return with their broken gimmicks. If you didn't see the interview Corey Graves with them, he mentioned the broken gimmicks. And Jeff Hardy's middle name is actually Nero. So when he said, this is my brother Jeff, this is my brother, comma, Nero, he made a joke saying that he can't get in trouble for saying that, which he can't because of the comma. But I'm interested to see but when they become the Broken Hardys, will it be as memorable and magical as it was in Impact? Considering WWE has the budget and the production value that Impact doesn't, I think they could take that broken gimmick from here and bring it all, yeah, my hand's off the camera now, bring it all the way up there. But that was Monday Night Raw. Like I said, after that first segment, everything went downhill. I'm giving Raw a C, just a C, not a C minus, not a C plus, not a D, not an F. I don't think the show was that bad, but it was definitely a throwaway show because of the NBA Finals. But now, that's it. There should be no more competition on Monday nights for Monday Night Raw, and everything should be smooth sailing from here on out. Thank you guys for watching. Let's Talk Wrestling. That was the Monday Night Raw review. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw. Let me know how you guys think. What's going to happen with Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire. We still got a couple weeks left. Let me know what you think of that stupid fucking pay-per-view name. And does Samoa Joe have a chance to dethrone Brock Lesnar? Are they going to let him win the belt? I don't know. But you got to let me know in the comments what you guys thought about Raw. Remember, here on Let's Talk Wrestling, there are no gimmicks needed. Just me, the camera, you, the viewer, talking wrestling with me, listening to me talk wrestling. I like to talk about wrestling. It's my passion, it's my love, it's my to-do every day. So don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you click that bell. Make sure the little lines are around the bell so you get these notifications as soon as my videos go live and you can see them before anybody else does on YouTube. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Let's talk wrestling. Always tell a friend to tell 8 friends about Let's Talk Wrestling. I'm out of here. Till SmackDown.